How you doing? My name is Raymond Stewart, Regional Manager here at Metter Staffing Services. Today's Friday, April 23rd, 2010, and here at Metter we like to call it Follow-Up Friday. So first of all, I want to thank everyone who's been logging on to Facebook and logging on to YouTube who've been checking out these videos. We've received great feedback this week from people who are employers who send this information to their employees, and also from applicants coming in looking for work. So I want to give you a special shout out. Thank you for checking out these videos. Make sure you tell a friend, tell a loved one, tell somebody about these videos, okay? We want to make sure that we're helping people out there. So we know it's tough sledding out there, and we want to give you this information that can help you in this process, because we're all in this race, we're all in this fight together, okay? Stay motivated, but we'll worry about that on Monday. So right now we're going to jump into the 50 things of what not to do in a job interview. We started at number 50. We're getting all the way down close to the grand finale, which will be the number 1 thing of what not to do in a job interview. However, right now we're going to take care of number 24 through number 20 of things of what not to do in a job interview. Okay? Number 24 is interrupting the person who's interviewing you. Now, we all know that people like the sound of their own voice. I like the sound of my own voice. But you need to make sure that you're listening to the person interviewing you, okay? That's not the time to really enjoy the sound of your own voice. You need to listen to them, okay? Number 23 is talking more than half the time. Half the time needs to be spent with you talking. The other half needs to be spent with you listening, okay? And self-explanatory, okay? Listen just as much as you talk. Number 22 is failing to listen carefully, okay? You need to make sure that you're listening to what the interviewer is saying, okay? And that you're answering the questions that they are asking and not necessarily what you think they want to hear, okay? Listen carefully to what they're saying. Number 21 is very simple as well, and that's being unprepared, okay? They're going to ask you standard questions. You need to already know the answer to these questions. What's your weaknesses? What's your strengths? Why should they hire you? Tell me a little bit about yourself. You should know the answer to those questions. You know, you've been living with you for a very long time, so if you can't answer those questions, they can't answer it for you, okay? So know the answers to those standard questions, okay? If you need more tips on standard questions, email us on Facebook or just Google standard interview questions. A lot of people want to ask these questions, okay? So make sure you know about you, the standard questions. You have to get those right. If you don't get those right, there's really no hope in even moving forward with the rest of the tips that we're going to give today, okay? Number 20 is the last thing that we're going to talk about today is not asking questions. At the end of the interview, you should always ask a question. If you don't know what that question is, you need to log on to some of our previous videos. You need to make sure that you're either asking for the job, and there's a correct way to do that. So if you have any questions about the correct way to ask for a job, just make sure you give us an email, give me a call. Matter of fact, I talked with someone today about the correct way to ask for a job. So make sure you do that and just ask any type of question that applies to that position, okay? So like right there, we're at number 20. Thank you for logging on to Facebook. My name is Raymond Stewart, Regional Manager of Metter Staffing Services. Metter Staffing, our talent is finding yours. And my sentence is to help you find a job or maintain a job, even if it's not through Metter, though I hope it is. Have a great day, a great weekend, and remember, stay motivated. See you on Monday.